Hey guys, welcome to another $100 in series, but not for Frozen Walrus. I'm Lame Hillbilly, and this is $100 into Grape Finance. So, a couple quick words is that I am an extremely good friend with LB. I hope he would consider it the same. He's a very humble, intelligent man, and he's extremely good at what he does, and he's got a lot of integrity. And you like to adhere myself to people like him. And so when I see things like people freaking out in Grape Discord and understanding that there is fear whenever the prices are down and there's so much volatility in the market, I want to try and provide something of substance instead of just typing in the chat. So I wanted to do a $100 in series to Grape Finance. And why I'm excited about doing this is because currently the values are cheap. Right, we're buying into a platform that is undervalued, and so I get to show you guys not only being able to compound into growing your position, but also buying undervalued assets that will, in my opinion, go back up very soon, hopefully, but also because it's been here before, and I'm going to show you that. Grape Finance has a lot of things cooking, especially the borrowing and lending platform that I'm very excited about, that I'll be a part of. And I just want to, I just know that that's going to affect the price. I know that Wells look for that, and I know that these values are not permanent. I've seen 1,000 grape dips, and I try and capitalize on them as often as possible. My personal position, I've increased by over 200% in the last 3 days. And I'll probably continue to add because I've missed the boat a couple of times on grape and wine, and they always keep going. There's a reason that it's been in the market for 7 months. It's tried and true. There's confidence, even though it may not seem like it in the community right now because they've gained so many new members and some people aren't as educated on the capitulation that you can sometimes see in tombforks and the volatility that comes with it. So, again, this is not financial advice. This is just me putting $100 into a platform and seeing how it goes. If you choose to follow it, I think you'll also be happy with the success you see. So this is grape, right? We've only been around these levels a couple times, and we've gotten to all-time lows of about 75 cents. So if I had to guess, there's probably going to be a lot of buy support around 75 cents. But the problem that most people don't see is that they're trying to trade the peg token. You don't trade the peg token. You buy it and compound. If you're getting in lower, great. You're buying an undervalued asset that will likely go up, increasing your position size without even having to compound it. So buying at these levels doesn't matter to me. So I'm okay with doing $100 in series with buying in at 86 cents because 86 cents to 75 cents won't matter 6 months from now. So that's important for you as a user to understand is that are you trading these tokens? And if not, well, why are you so fearful of a 10 cent or this difference? You're getting in a lucrative time, and if you believe in the team and the roadmap and the execution plans, those are things you have to consider and take away everything else that could be emotional. It doesn't mean that everything's going to work out rosy every single time, but that's how I trade, and that's what I'm trying to represent my YouTube. So I've already opened my positions. I'm just going to show you what I bought. So on Grape Finance's website, they have a ton of different things you can use grape for. But the best thing to really help peg right now is locking up this grape and getting it off the market. So I actually bought one node at $43 and I'm getting a 1.34% daily return on that. And I'll continue to compound those because compounding is what keeps the APRs up and also keeps more grape off the market. Now, if we need to take profits, then I'll show you how to do that. But for now, we're comfy sitting with the node here. I also opened up a position in the Grape Mem swapsicle pool. So you can see I opened up a, let's see, but it should be here. I didn't stay, I'm sorry. I've tried making this video so many times, but I'm trying to do it too fast. And so I actually added it to the auto compounders, which I have set up here. So if you go down swapsicle Grape Mem here, we'll click it. I have 47 deposit in there and then another $45 sunk cost into the nodes. Again, this will all be on the spreadsheets. I'm just kind of showing you what I bought. And then swapsicle platform, I actually have wine here, which you can see is about $10 in value. So that's my $100 in so far. And the reason I bought wine, right? Because everybody's going to say, why did you buy wine? It's not doing anything. You can't do anything with it. The upside potential on wine right? Because wine is such a volatile asset, completely based on grapes' confidence. And right now, grapes' confidence is lower because it's under peg. So with that being known, you're buying it at a lucrative time if you believe that grape will hit peg again, which I do personally. So buying at $100 with the upside being around 350, that position is going to be great, and I can put it back into the vineyard and start printing, or the boardroom. And start printing again and start building that position up, right? So right now we're just coasting. We're going to auto compound at 0.35% daily in this farm. We are going to go, and again, this will actually increase daily once wine stops capitulating and goes back up. So this will go up potentially 3x if wine 3x's, which it has many different times. So yes, it may seem lower, but this is only because of wine's pricing, because that's what it uses to sell and buy back your position. So we're going to grow a bigger grape min position and help the protocol sustain. We've got a node that's locking some of that grape up off the market, meaning every other node that's in the open market has a bigger intrinsic value, helping the protocol even more. And then we have a little bit of hedged bet on a trade that we're buying wine right now, knowing that grape may repeg in the future, and that wine will be worth more, and we can park it in the vineyard and or the boardroom as we call it, and then it will start printing more, right? So we can use that to compound our position. And so those are my positions open. And again, before I end the video, all my future $100 In Grape series will be, it won't be showing you my positions here. It'll be showing you some kind of spreadsheet. But it's important to know that if you're trading a coin, this isn't the video for you. If you're buying the coin and compounding and letting compound and its deliciousness help your position, right? This is the video for you, because I'm going to show you what compounding can do. I've done it in my Frozen Walrus series, and I'm going to do it here as well. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty that when this stuff happens and volatility hits the market, and a lot of people are overinvested or didn't take proper profits, and it shows. And to people that are dissecting everything that the dev does or says this or that, look, I fully support LB. I don't think he's doing anything wrong. I think that this is part of printing for 7 months. They're at like a 97 or 98% print rate. Eventually, inflation hits a point where the demand is lower than the supply and the price goes down. It's normal. It's elastic finance. This is what this does. This is what every tomb fork in existence does. Whenever you have that, there's a cool-off period where people move their positions around. They don't want to catch falling knives, or that perpetuates the situation. You have to think logically and without emotion to the best of your ability. And so with that being said, how you choose to open your position and what you do, there's 1,000 different ways to do it. These are just my ways, and we're going to see how I can grow a position. But really, there's no wrong in what you're doing unless you just buy $100 worth of wine and try and park it in the vineyard, because then you're not going to make anything. So this is my video, and I hope that the grape community likes it. I haven't really exposed myself to many other communities, but the grape community does know me, and I appreciate your all support with Frozen Walrus early on. And so I want to give back, other than just being a mouthpiece in the Discord. I wanted to provide something of substance that I think that you all could benefit from, and some of the new users. So if you don't know me, I am Lame Hillbilly. I am a moderator in the chat, but I do run my own project. So if you ever have any questions, reach out to me. I'll always answer them and try and help you out. So thank you.